Hi children, welcome you all to this session. Today we are going to start with a new topic from your NCERT textbook. You can take page number 15 in your NCERT textbook. In that we are going to deal with representation of rational numbers on a number line. And we are going to find many rational numbers, which means many infinite rational numbers between two rational numbers. This is what we are going to deal today. Okay children? Today we are going to discuss a new topic in that chapter 1. Okay? You can take page number 15 in your NCERT textbook children. In that there is a topic given is representation of rational numbers on a number line. Okay? So now what we are going to do? We are going to represent the rational numbers on a number line. Okay? So usually in natural numbers, how you will write the number line, how you will draw the number line? 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, right? So this is how you should draw. You will draw a number line in natural numbers. Next, in whole numbers, 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. Right? This is how you will draw the number line in the whole numbers. Next comes your integers. Integers, how you will represent by capital Z. So how you will write the integers number line? 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, like that. So this is how you will represent the number line in integers. Okay. Next comes our rational numbers. So rational numbers, I have been previous grade, okay, in 7th grade you have learned that in between two numbers there will be a infinite number of rational numbers. So based upon that only you are going to draw the rational number line. Okay, now if it is 0 and if it is minus 1, if it is 1, here also one rational number will be there. Okay, here also one rational number will be there. Here also, anything like that. Many, which means countless number of rational numbers will be there in between two numbers. So in between 0 and 1 there are infinite number of numbers will be there. Okay, this I hope you have learnt in your previous grade. Just we are going to recall, that's all. Okay, so rational number have that specialty that in between any two numbers there will be infinite number of rational numbers. Okay children, listen, we are going to represent 4 by 9 on the number line. Okay, because 4 by 9 is a rational number, right? So we are going to represent the 4 by 9 as a on the number line. Okay, and just so that you should draw a number line first of all. So first, how a number line will look like? 0, here positive and here negative, right? So here 1 will be there, right? I told you in between 0 and 1 there are infinite number of rational numbers will be there. Likewise 0 and minus 1 there are infinite number of rational numbers will be there, right? So what is the question they have given? We have to represent 4 by 9 on the number line. Okay, 4 by 9. So can we take the 0 as 0 by 9? Yes, 0 as 0 by 9. I am taking it as, because based upon our question, because the denominator is 9, so I am taking 0 by 9. So can we take this 1 as 9 by 9? Can we take it? Because if I cancel these two, you will get 1 only, right? So 0 I am taking it as 0 by 9, 1 I am taking it as 9 by 9. So what will be the numbers in between this? 1 by 9, 2 by 9, 3 by 9, 4 by 9, 5 by 9, 6 by 9, 7 by 9, 8 by 9 and 9 by 9. Okay, so I am taking the 0 as 0 by 9 and 1 as 9 by 9. So what are the numbers in between this will be there? 1 by 9 will be there, 2 by 9, 3 by 9, 4 by 9, 5 by 9, 6 by 9, 7 by 9, 8 by 9. So what number you should represent here? 4 by 9. So you can put one box and you can represent it. See, between the 0 and 1 by 9 there will be infinite number of rational numbers. But you will say no, there will be no numbers. Not like that. In between the 0 and 1 by 9 itself, there will be many rational numbers. Okay, just we have to like a soil test. If you are digging and it goes on, right? The same thing. The rational numbers also. Even though if you are going inside, there will be lots and lots of number inside that rational number. Okay, the same rational number is like a vast concept. Okay, children. I am going to represent minus 7 by 8. Okay, I am going to represent minus 7 by 8 in the on the number line. Okay, so minus 7 by 8 is also a rational number. You don't have any doubt, right? So now I am going to draw one number line. So as usual, 0, 1, here minus 1. Why I am just enlarging the size means this will come here only. In negative side only it will come. That's why I am just enlarging the side. That's all. Here positive side only this will come. That's why I am making this side bigger and this side smaller. That's all. No other thing is there. Okay. So now I will take the 0 as 0 by 8 because your denominator is 8. So 0 by 8. Minus 1 as minus 8 by 8. If you cancel you will get minus 1, right? So minus 1 will become minus 8 by 8. So what will be the numbers in between? Minus 1 by 8, minus 2 by 8, minus 3 by 8, minus 4 by 8, minus 5 by 8, minus 6 by 8, minus 7 by 8 and minus 8 by 8. So 0 by 8 minus 1 because this side, because it is left side so it is negative. This is towards right side so it is positive. Okay, so minus 1 by 8, minus 2 by 8, like that it will goes on, and minus 8 by 8. So what you should represent here? You should represent minus 7 by 8. So you can put one box and you can represent this value. So this is how you should represent a rational number on the number line. Which part it is coming? So that part alone you enlarge it. And you can write like this. Which denominator coming? Based upon the denominator you can write 0 by that denominator. Then 1 means that denominator will comes in both numerator as well as denominator. Like 1 na, here 9 is there now, so 9 by 9. Here 8 is there, so 8 by 8, minus 8 by 8. Like that you should make yourself convenient and you have to solve this problem. Okay, children. Next, if we are going to deal with example problem, example number 6. You can take page number 18 for that. What's the question given? Write 3 rational numbers between minus 2 and 0. Okay, we have to write the 3 rational numbers between minus 2 and 0. So usually what you will directly say, ma'am, that minus 2, minus 1, 0. So only one rational number is between minus 2 and 0, like that you will say. Not like that. I told you, in between 2 rational numbers there will be infinite number of rational numbers, which means there are we can't even count it, that much rational number you will have. So for the best idea is, listen, see, how can you write this minus 2? You can write in some fraction forms, easiest fraction forms. So they are writing minus 2 as minus 20 by 10. Can we write it? 0 will cancel, so minus 2 it will become. Correct? So minus 2 will become minus 20 by 10. So 0 will become 0 by 10. Right? So what are the numbers in between this and this? Minus 19 by 10, minus 18 by 10, minus 17 by 10, and it goes on etc. Now minus 2 by 10, minus 1 by 10. So this many numbers are there between this and this. So in between these two also there will be infinite number of numbers. Okay, in between this minus 19 by 10 and minus 18 by 10, there will be infinite number of numbers will be there. Now just we have found only these two, that's all. See, what I am doing is, they are asking you to write 3 rational numbers between minus 2 and 0. They are asking you to find just only 3. What I am changing that minus 2 as minus 20 by 10. 0 as 0 by 10 because both the denominator should be same. Only then we can easily calculate it. That you keep it in your mind. Because here 20 by 10 means here also 0 by 10 only you should write. Do you remember in number line what I told you? 1 means 10 by 10 na, 0 means 0 by 10 only. Okay, the same denominator only you are using now. The same way here also you have denominator. So minus 19 by 10, minus 18 by 10, like that it goes on until this it is there. So in this you can take any three rational numbers. Okay. See, another one more way also you can write, children. Listen. See, minus 5, you can write minus 10 by 5, right? Can we write this minus 2 as minus 10 by 5? Because if you cancel one times, this two times, what is the answer? Minus 2 you are getting. So, you can write minus 2 as minus 10 by 5. So, 0 as 0 by 5. Can we write like this? Because minus 2 as minus 10 by 5. Then 0 will be written as 0 by 5. So, what are the numbers in between these two? Minus 9 by 5, minus 8 by 5, minus 7 by 5, minus 6 by 5, minus 5 by 5, and it goes on and it will become minus 1 by 5. So minus 4 by 5, minus 3 by 5, minus 2 by 5, minus 1 by 5. So these many numbers are there. If you have arranged like this, you will get these many numbers. If you have arranged like that, that it based upon that. Okay. So I have arranged in book they have given like this. Here I have arranged like this. So I am getting this many rational numbers. No problem. But if everything is correct only. Okay, children. Next you can take example 7. See, in that they are asking you to find any 10 rational numbers between minus 5 by 6 and 5 by 8. Listen, last question they ask you to find 3 rational numbers between minus 2 and 0. It is like integer numbers. So we have converted that number to fraction and we have found out. But here it is already in fraction. So we can't, it is very difficult for us to calculate like that. So I will give you an easy method for calculations. Okay. So listen, this is like both, it looks like a fraction form. That's why what I am doing is I am going to take LCM. Because I told you both our denominators should be same, right? So there what I did, minus 2 ko minus 1, minus 2 and 0 they have given. So for that I made a denominator minus 20 by 10, then 0 by 10. Both denominators are 10. Only then you can easily do the calculation. But here both the denominators are different. Okay, so what I am doing is I am going to do the LCM of 6, 8. What is 6, 8? Just do the LCM, children. 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 12 2s are 24. So what is my LCM is 24. So now I am going to make both the denominators same. 6 4s are 24, 5 4s are minus 20 because minus into plus minus 20. 5 by 8 into 8 3s are 24, 5 3s are 15. So this rational number have become like this, this rational number have become like this. So now you can find 20 by 24 is there, that another number is 15 by 24. Now can we find many rational number between these two rational numbers? So what are the rational numbers between these two? Minus 19 by 24, minus 18 by 24, minus 17 by 24, minus 16 by 24, minus 15 by 24, and minus 14 by 24. Like that it goes on, and you can say minus the plus 13 by 24, 14 by 24, 15. That's all. Okay. So listen carefully. In previous problem there was only like integers, like number it was minus 1, 2 like that. That was not like fractions. So what I did, I made both in fractions with same denominator, and I have found few numbers between these two. But here there are two fractions with different denominators. So I made both with same denominator and I found a few numbers between these two. Between means you won't include this also, that also, right? So I have written some numbers between these two. In that you can take any 10. Okay, because they have asked you any 10 rational numbers. Since it is a fraction, I am doing LCM. If it is like integer format, I will make into fraction and I will do it. Okay, children? Next is your example 8. Find a rational number between 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. they are asked you to find only a rational number. Only a rational number means just one rational number. If you find, that's enough. So in those cases there is a formula. Okay, if A and B are two rational numbers, and if you want to find a rational number between these two, A plus B by 2 is a formula. Listen carefully. If they have given two rational number and if they ask you to find the rational number between this, what is the formula? A plus B by 2. Okay, you are just finding the middle rational number between these two. So what are the rational numbers given? 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. Okay, what is the whenever they are asking, you should be able to know this. Okay, because if they are asking only to find one rational number, so this is the only formula for that. Okay, so what I am going to do is, this as A and this as B. These two are rational numbers and we have to find the rational number between these two. So what is the formula? A plus B by 2, right? What is the A value? 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 whole divided by 2. Okay, 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 whole divided by 2. Listen carefully, this 2 is this one. A is 1 by 4 plus B is 1 by 2. And you know that we can't add numbers with different denominators. So what you should do? You should add by using the, you should add by making them as a same denominator. So what is the LCM for 4, 2? 2, 1. 2, 1. So 2 into 2, 4. So what is my LCM? 4. So I am going to make 4. So 1 by 4 as such, right? 1 by 2 I have to make it as denominator 4, right? Because our LCM is 4, right? So 2 2s are 4. Here 1 into 2, 2. So our we have made them, we have converted them with same denominator. So can we write here, instead of 1 by 4 I am going to write 1 by 4. Instead of 1 by 2 I am going to write 2 by 4. Whole divided by 2. This whole divided by 2. Now 1 plus 2 by 4 whole divided by 2. 1 plus 2 divided by 4, because same denominator written, you should write only once, divided by 2. 1 plus 2, 3 by 4 whole divided by 2. Okay, listen. Now I am writing here, listen. Because 3 by 4 I wrote. Okay, then what you will do, you should put into and you should write 1 by 2. Why? Because, listen carefully, actual what is the meaning here is 3 by 4 divided by 2, right? 3 by 4 is divided by 2. This is what the meaning, right? So I am making this division into multiplication. So 2 will become 1 by 2. Okay, did you understand how I have written? 3 by 4 divided by 2. That is what the meaning is. So 3 by 4 division will become multiplication. 2 will become 1 by 2. Now can we multiply it? 3 into 1, 3. 4 into 2, 8. Okay, so 3 by 8 is our answer. So 3 by 8 is the rational number between 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. Listen 1 minute. If they ask you to find a rational number, only one rational number they ask you to find, this is a formula, A plus B by 2. A is one rational number, B is one rational number. So I have taken A as 1 by 4 plus B as 1 by 2 whole divided by 2. Okay, now both the denominators are different. So what I did, I have did the LCM. So what I have converted 1 by 4 to 1 by 4. 1 by 2 is 2 by 4. So instead of this I have written whole divided by 2. Now 1 plus 2, 3 by 4 whole divided by 2. What is the meaning here? 3 by 4 divided by 2, right? So this division will become multiplication. So 2 will become 1 by 2. This thing you know already, right? 3 into 1, 3, 4 into 8. So this is what the rational number between these two rational numbers. When they ask you to find 10, 3 rational numbers and all, you will do the previous method which I have taught you. Only one rational number they ask, you should use this formula and you have to do the problem. Okay children? Today's topic, we have differentiated how to represent like natural numbers, whole numbers, integers and rational numbers on a number line, and how it is easily identified what are the numbers in between two rational numbers. Okay, then your example 9 is your homework, children, which is fully related to what I have taught you in this class. Hope you all understood, children. Thank you.